Hey Brandon, what are you doing?
Going to be vacuum sealing these bulk tea jars. Got these as a gift and we got quite a lot of it. Figured we probably don't need that much laying out and thought it would be better to just put these into our long-term food storage for whenever we may want them in the future. You're gonna probably ask me, well, I thought you guys grow your own food. How come you have pasta jars that you're putting these in? Oh, well, this pasta sauce is delicious, and quite frankly, pasta sauce making is a lot of work, and depending on how things go, you don't always make as much as you would like. Another time, another place, we'll talk more about that.
I'm not a fan of canning tomatoes personally.
No, she is not.
It's a lot of work.
So we have the off-grid pump and seal. It requires no electricity and it's very simple. I will show you how to use it. So we made sure the jar was very clean. We put in, and dry. Then we put in our tea.
Is that thumbtack?
Sealed it. It's a thumbtack that they
like a thumbtack.
Yeah, it's a thumbtack that they provided.
Hmm.
Puncture, pull it out. They make these nice little strips here. We're going to go ahead, make sure that we cover that hole. Just so. Now, thankfully, these have a push-up lid, so we can tell when this is sealed. I'm going to stand up for some mechanical advantage here. Hold it firm, straight down, centered over the hole. It's always kind of a guess as to how much it, I can tell that it's sealed.
Wow, look at that.
What's it do?
It's sealing it. It's taking the air out.
I almost don't believe it. It's so simple. Why doesn't everybody have one of these? Number 2. The cool thing about the pump and seal is that they basically make fittings for every type of container you would want to use. Glass jars, freezer Ziploc bags. You can use this device to vacuum seal.
So could you use that with like a regular mason jar lid that you would use for canning? Like,
Yep.
So that would be kind of a good advantage because then you can reuse them. Because once you use a canning lid, it's not as good to reuse it.
That's true. Yeah.
So it's something you can
Yeah,
use.
if you're vacuum sealing, for
Right.
sure.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't experimented with it, but you may be able to reuse old canning lids. Normally you just throw them out or repurpose them in some other way. You can't can with them again because the seal has already been set. That's probably the case here too, but it might not be. You may be able to vacuum seal that. As always, label your jars I'm just writing over these old labels.
It's already there, so might as well.
Yep.
Easy.
Every once in a while when you're going through your pantry or your food storage, it's a smart idea to check in on everything. Quite frankly, these don't need to be, the tea doesn't really need to be vacuum sealed, it's already dried. However, we are going to put these into long-term food storage, so it's preferable for us to have them vacuum sealed.
All right.